Hello everybody, I'm Diane, certified yoga and Pilates as well as Yogalates instructor for Tempe Parks and Recreation. Well, I have the pleasure today of bringing into the comfort of your home a Yogalates introductory practice. It's a 15-minute little teaser for you to get an idea of what Yogalates is like. And we bring this to you with our Tempe Play at Home session, and I'm glad to be here today to be able to do this for you as well and to connect to you. So I'm going to just tell you a brief little bit about Yogalates. It's a fusion of yoga and Pilates. It's a total mind-body exercise practice that really does increase flexibility, strength, and everyday functional movement and fitness as you move through your life is supported by this practice. It really works on the core as well. And I'm going to start by just having you get your mat. If you have a bolster you'd like to sit on it, every practice starts with a check-in, a little meditative check-in. It could be lying down or seated. I'll do seated. And then we get into the poses and the exercises in a flow, as well as a relaxation at the end. So let's take a comfortable position, and you can release your legs out in front of you. I'm going to use the bolster because the bolster is a nice way to be in the seat with some support, especially if you have spinal issues, okay? And you can use a pillow or blanket folded. So take a little stretch first and extend the legs out. Take care of our feet a bit and then bring it back to center. You're going to kick the middle, roll it around, circle it, and then reverse the circle as well. Then as you come back to center, let's give it a little release here. Going to have our feet separated, flop them out, and swish it side to side, sort of like a windshield wiper as well. Do that. Okay, we're coming back into our center position. I'm just going to get it a little, sense our body on the mat. So the staff pose is a nice way to do that. And we'll take a breath here, chin neutral. Your palms are planted down, your fingers open. You can flex your toes and engage the knees to the quads. If you do have issues with the back, you may lean back at any time and make it a little more supportive. But cute, but we want to sort of be swans here, right? And open the shoulders a bit, create that space, and take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Okay, I'm going to fold in one leg in front of the other. If you have more flexibility, your foot on top. If you feel you're a little more flexible, you can do a full lotus, Padmasana. Okay. Up, down in the lap, or if you like Chin Mudra, that's a great place to go. Studies have shown, there's science behind this, it actually increases focus. So try that as well and see how that feels to you. Breaths. Inhale into your nose, mouth. Okay, so let's try a few of those. Align your spine, sink the sit bones down, shoulders again relaxed, chin neutral. Inhale into the nose. The eyes can be closed as well if you wish. And exhale out through the mouth. You might begin to move into a certain body part that you'd like to sense, perhaps just the palms. And kind of sense the palms. Inhale into the nose. Sense the fingers. You might slide the thumbs across the tips of your fingers. And just sense that a bit. And then release. And we'll move into the three-part breath. And the three-part breath, the abdomen is relaxed. Our focus begins at just full. And we're going to breathe in three-part, lower, middle, upper lungs. Exhale and drain the breath. 4, exhaling, 2, 3, 4. Now move your attention to the top of the head, and you're going to do a bit of a scan down through the body, a little bit of a check-in. See what's up, see how you're feeling. So like a waterfall, your energy flows down. You're sensing the back of the head, top of the scalp, the area of the forehead, and just kind of let that go to the temples. You can draw an imaginary line to your jaw, down to the jawline. Drop the jaw. Even the tongue can relax, dropping from a little bit of a clench there. Unclench. The eyes drop in, relaxing the eyes downward or close. And then move to the shoulders. They become a bit more spacious as the shoulder blades drop away like a waterfall. Side, down to the lower spine. The gut lets go. The sacrum dropping in, down to your sit bones. Consciously let go of your hips, thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, toes. Observing the arms resting. Perhaps feeling heavier, perhaps lighter. Now that we've done the check-in, we have some information. We're going to take that into the practice, okay? So extend the legs out, give it a stretch, flex and point. I'll be doing a couple of little releases here from the seat, just to warm up a little bit before we get into some of the exercises that are also melded into the practice. So from your center position, just take your palms to your knees and pull back, shoulders roll up. So this is like a cat-cow from your seat. Lift up and stretch. Exhale, forward, arch, and lift and stretch from the seat. One more. And lift and stretch. As we come back to center, we'll do a forward fold. I'm going to walk it in. It can be from any area, from just reaching forward right here and just sensing how the spine is feeling, to deepening it and walking in if you have that room to do that. And if you walk in and you'd like to do a little walk out to the right, you can. And center, and then take it to the left and walk it out. And bring it back to center. Fold in a bit more if there's more room for you. Inhale and exhale. And back to the seat. Now we'll do a bit of a twist. So I'm going to turn my head to the right slowly and then swing around the right palm, plant it, and press at the left. Left hand pressing to the right knee, opening the shoulders and exhaling into that twist. Return to center. Turn the head to the left, swing around to the left, plant the palm down, make a second spine, press away, and return to center. Let's move our fingertips to the sides of the hips. I'm going to walk my fingertips back, squeeze the blades, lift up, walk them forward like little spiders, walking forward, walking around and back, again walking forward, little spider fingers, and back. And then come to the sides, align with your hips, slide to the right, turn to the left, up and over. Going to arch up through the top of the rib cage and also sink in the hip there. And then we'll move the arm forward, turn back to center, stretch, and bring it around. Okay, the other side, lift up and over, try to align, lift up through the top of the rib cage. You can slide further out if you wish. And then extend out and bring it back to center. Okay, down to the mat we go, extending out. If you have a Pilates magic circle, you can use this. The heels of your fingers will be at that little spongy part, fingers together. I'm going to roll down with it, but you don't need it. If you find that you need more support, you're going to walk it in like so. So the roll down, we scoop it, we get nice and strong, shoulders are open, and we're rolling it in. Going to give it a stretch through, extend, and sweep it down. I'll tuck in my right knee, hug it in, if you wish. Out a few times, around we go. Other. And then we'll bring it to the mat, have our feet about hip width distance, right ankle to the left. Here, center. You might and if you can move more deeply. And then the other side. Exhale. And this can be held longer too. You know, in a full class, we would be probably holding some of it a little longer. And we'll bring it. Now I'm going to do a roll up without the Pilates circle, but you can use it if you have it. And I'll bring it up from this position. However, you can also walk it in. Okay, so if this is a little difficult, then I'll press forward, do a stretch, and bring it back to the center. I'm going to do 5 rollbacks. And it's just a matter of bringing it back with your legs extended or to the mat. You can also hold here for more support. So see what works best for you. Let's do a couple that way, more supportive. And then if you don't need the support, you can just use your arms back as you hinge and exhale forward. Remember, you're exhaling out through the mouth on the exertion. Okay, we're using lateral breathing here. Inhale into the nose and exhale out. Okay, extending back. I'm going to roll it down. Remember, you can walk it in as well. Reach through, sweep down, and now into the hundreds. So my feet are to the mat. I'm going to begin to pump exuberantly, fingers together, and it's a pumping action. 2, 3. You can roll, scoop it in. 5, 2, 4, 3. Out. I'm going to exhale up if you'd like. The moving wind relieving pose. And left. 5 and sweep the arms up, walk it in or roll it in, and bring it back to the mat. I'm going to take it up to the top. We're going to do a sun salutation. So bring it to the knee position first and give it a nice big inhale up. Interlace the fingers, shoot the energy up, nice stretch, and float it down. Exhale. Let's come up to standing, and we'll move into the mountain pose. As we stand in mountain, you're going to bring a sense of grounding down to the feet. So sense that. You can rock into it. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, float down. Okay, so just get a sense of that strong position down through your feet, rising up through the top of your head. We're moving into a sun salutation. This is a basic one. In the practice, the full practice, we do add additional postures as well. But I'll do a basic flow and follow along with me. Inhale, exhale to center. Inhale, rise up and back. Exhale, dive in. Forward bend. Stepping back, right leg. Lunge. Stepping back, left leg, plank, or to table if you wish. We'll back it in from table into the cat stretch into child. Sink in. Inhale, ride the wave forward, dip in, slide, and rise up. This is a cobra, a basic cobra, but you can modify in the Sphinx pose and rise from there. From here, we're moving into downward dog. Tuck the toes, maybe from table or plank it back. Exhale. Fingers are open and separated. We're gazing back towards the knees. Step into left heel, lift up right leg, big step or half step and walk it in. So you can modify, bring the knee in and walk it in. Step to the top, forward bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale. We'll finish on the left side. Inhale, forward. Rise up and back. Exhale, dive. Step back left. Lunge position. Step back right. Plank position. Table. Back it into the cat stretch into child. Inhale, forward. Cobra, rise up. Exhale, downward dog. Again, get your stability here. If you need to adjust, you can as well. Step into right heel, up left. Now this is the half step, just to show you that. Then you drop the right knee. You walk in case you can't get all the way up there, because it's not the easiest thing to do. Step up, forward bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, back to the heart. And we're back to the mountain. Okay. So we'll come back down to the mat. We're going to complete with a forward bend into relaxation. And just give yourself a little bit of release here. Walk it out. Plant the palms down. We'll take it down to the mat. If you need support, you can bend your knees. You take about 3 breaths. Let it all go. Exhale. We'll come back in, and this is relaxation part. So usually relaxation, we try to give it at least 5 minutes or so, but introductory class here today, I'm just going to bring you down, and you can stay in relaxation. We'll extend our arms out, release the feet, and notice your whole body lying down on the mat, letting go. Observe the 3-part breath once again. Feel your body supported completely from head to toes. Letting go of all the tensions of the day, of the week, burdens falling away from your shoulders. Exhale and wash away all your cares. Relax, relax, relax. This concludes our class, remote class today. Thank you for allowing me to join you in the comfort of your home. Take care, and all the best to you from Tempe Parks and Recreation. Take care. I hope to see you soon. Namaste.